In the bustling city of Eldridge, where skyscrapers kissed the heavens, resided a young man named Caleb. Ordinary in appearance, Caleb worked at a small bookstore and lived a seemingly unremarkable life. But hidden behind his enigmatic eyes was a secret that bound him to a world unseen by mortals, a demonic power passed down through generations in his family. This power, known as the Infernal Gift, had tempted many of his ancestors into darkness, but Caleb, with a heart untainted and a spirit unyielding, chose a different path. Caleb's power allowed him to manipulate shadows, turn darkness into physical forms, and summon phantasmal creatures to his aid. While such abilities could easily lend themselves to malice, Caleb vowed to use his gift for one purpose only: to protect those who could not protect themselves, the oppressed and the innocent. One evening, as the sun dipped below the skyline and the city transitioned into a shimmering expanse of lights, Caleb overheard a conversation in a darkened alley beside the bookstore. A local gang known as the Iron Fist, infamous for their ruthlessness, was plotting to extort a family-run bakery nearby. The shop stood as a beloved staple in the community, its owners struggling to make ends meet. Determined to act, Caleb followed the gang members as they strode with menacing confidence towards the bakery. Shadows stretched and morphed at his command, shrouding him in darkness as he trailed them seamlessly. In the dimly lit baking room, the gang cornered the elderly couple who owned the shop. Within moments of their demands escalating into threats, the lights flickered as Caleb revealed himself from the shadows. He transformed his silhouette into a fearsome figure, his eyes glowing with an eerie crimson as tendrils of darkness swirled around him. The gangsters hesitated, fear etching into their hardened faces as Caleb's commanding presence grew. With precision, Caleb unleashed his power. Shadows erupted like a silent storm, disarming the thugs and binding them in shadowy chains that no light could dispel. "Leave them be," Caleb's voice resonated, both gentle and commanding. The gangsters, bewildered and terrified, nodded vigorously and scrambled out into the night. As silence returned, Caleb turned to the couple with a reassuring smile. "You're safe now," he said, before retreating back into the obscurity of his ordinary life. From that day onward, whispers of the Dark Angel spread through Eldridge, a guardian who walked among them unseen. Caleb continued his mission, using his power to combat evil and protect the oppressed, knowing that his inherited gift, once feared, could serve as a shield and beacon of hope.